Spring break is here, almost done for some, just starting for others, and for a select group of few, a very fancy time of year. But for the most of us, just regular. And this woman, I think, captured it perfectly in her rant.
We need to talk about spring break because I'm pretty sure my spring break was me home alone eating Hot Pockets, watching the Jerry Springer show. That was it. That was the full itinerary. No supervision, no culture, no coordinated outfits, just cable and microwaved meals. Now we're taking kids to Italy? Italy for spring break. Like they've earned that. What have they done? I don't remember going outside. Now we're doing Europe? The expectations now. You have to make memories. We weren't making memories. We were surviving and thriving. No one asked if I wanted to broaden my horizons. My horizon was the living room. We need to do less.
What was your boring spring break like? Boring's maybe a strong word because I had fun, but it definitely was mundane. It was not trips or any of that.
Yeah, it wasn't Italy.
No, what did you do on spring break?
Spring break consisted of me begging my sister, please take me and my two best friends to the YMCA so we can go swim. So I would start begging like day one of spring break, and she'd be like, no, I'm busy. I'm doing stuff because she's older than me. And, you know, she was 10 years older than me. So she had her whole life going on. And then by like day 3, she'd finally be like, okay, fine, I'll take you guys. And then, oh, my God, that was it. That was the highlight of my spring break, was going to the YMCA to go swimming for a few hours and then get picked back up. That was the extent of it.
That's exactly it, right? I remember like riding 6 miles to go to a 7-Eleven to play video games.
Yeah, dude.
It was like $3 in my pocket.
Sure, yeah.
Right? 75 cents for like a big gulp. And like some penny like you could get a lot of Jolly Ranchers with $1.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yep.
And so you're like, all right, I'm fitted with the candy. I got a drink. And now I got 4 quarters left to see how good I am at this video game. And then 6 miles back. And that was a big day.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all we did. We didn't do anything. I remember once we had the bookmobile. Do you know what the bookmobile is?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the bookmobile came and it drove into our neighborhood and parked and was teaching us. I don't know. We went into one of our neighbors' kitchens, and the guy from the bookmobile had brought Pillsbury.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, you pop the thing in the, not muffins, but the biscuits.
The biscuits, yeah.
He bought the biscuits in and some ground beef he had cooked. I don't know why this guy did this. Now I'm thinking about it. It just seems kind of odd. He came into the kitchen of one of the kids. None of the parents are home, so it's just kids, just like Lord of the Flies. And he was helping us like pinch out the biscuit dough and flatten it out.
Yeah.
And then we put ketchup on it and threw that meat on it and
Like
put
a
it in the
makeshift
oven.
pizza or
Yeah, it was like a like ghetto pizza. Yes. We pulled
so
them out. And it was
weird.
like, it was crispy. It wasn't good, but we were making pizzas in our own oven. Like, ooh, you're looking through the window. Ooh, we're making pizza. The bookmobile guy. Very dubious. That was my spring break, not Italy. Well, kind of, I guess. We're making pizza. It really was. I remember him leaving and thinking, maybe some cheese would have upgraded this. Maybe not ketchup. Ketchup, ground beef. I know. I want to recreate it to see how awful it was.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, 100%.
First off, daytime television was top tier, okay? Started off with Power Rangers, Saved by the Bell, then Sally Jesse Raphael, then the Montel Jordan show, then, no, not Montel Jordan. Was it just Montel? I'm getting it mixed up. Then Ricky
Williams.
Lake. Yeah, and then Jerry Springer, right? But in the midst of that, I had a little sister, so I couldn't really go out that much, right? So I had to, like, food prep for her and myself. So it was breakfast, lunch, and then my mom came home. So lunch was nachos, and in between, it was either bagel bites or Pop-Tarts. Like, it was your choice.
Oh.
She loved it. I loved it. The house was peaceful. Nothing burned down. We were good. That was spring break.
We got that big, giant bag of popsicle singles.
Yeah.
And you would eat all the root beers first.
Yes, all the good stuff, right?
All the root
all
beers
the
are
good
gone.
stuff.
You're like, oh, root beer's gone. What's left? Well, I guess cherry, green, and purple. I don't know what purple is. I guess grape. You'd just be sitting there freezing your mouth off on your 5th popsicle because there wasn't any other treats in the house. Like, I guess I have another popsicle. I don't know if I even want this, but it's killing time.
Yeah.
I remember we went to a construction site and collected nails and bent them straight so we could make forts in the woods behind my house.
That's so funny.
Yeah, because like back then the construction guys didn't have nail guns, and so when a nail would bend like and they just drop it. So all the bent nails, we collect them, hammer them out straight, get the old wood scraps, and try to put together a fort.
Like, ooh, it should have been there. It was crazy.
Yeah, zero structural integrity. Somebody should have fallen and been paralyzed. But that was our spring break. It wasn't going to Italy or anything like that. Yeah, Ed, our guy Ed. What's up, Ed?
I had blisters at the end of my wonderful spring break. So I became child labor for my dad. He found out, hey, we need a new tile in the whole entire kitchen. So he taught me how to rip tile up off the ground with a flat shovel, which that was the first set of blisters. And then the concrete in the driveway was messed up, so I had to break that up with a sledgehammer and re-concrete the driveway. That was always fun. And then my grandfather moves in. And he was a horticulturist guy. He could plant anything anywhere, so I became his back labor mule, digging, trenching horse kind of kid. And I had a great time.
You were Mr. Oddjob,
I
dude.
wish all kids could do that. Yeah.
I don't wish they could, because even me hearing it's like, oh, I did farm work. I know how hard it is. Like, that's no fun. Breaking concrete is so awful, because you look at a piece of concrete and you go, I'll just lift that up and go throw it in the truck, and then you try to, you're like, that's way heavier than it
that's
looks.
insane, dude.
Yeah, way heavier than it looks.
I was 14 doing all that kind of work.
Laying grout on spring break.
But I made sure that when I had kids, every spring break, because we got 4 weeks off, because I worked at the prison, so you get 4 weeks off paid. So I would take 2 weeks in spring break and 2 weeks during Christmas break, and I made sure we went camping, Yosemite. We went everywhere except where we lived, just to get the heck out and try to erase that memory as I had. When I was a kid.
Maybe that's what's
good.
happening right now.
Maybe it is.
Parents are trying to relate to their kids and erase their past by just
really
trying to
is.
improve their future. Like,
They got chased by a pheasant.
What?
Wait
Wait a minute.
Yeah. I had a blast laughing my butt off watching them running away from a big old huge peacock.
Yeah, so they got
was
terrorized
fun.
by the wildlife. I think maybe chopping concrete's a little better.
I know, right?
Gosh, Ed.
I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. You know what? Well, you know what? It made you a good worker, so that's good. And
That's true.
Those blisters heal, but the memories remain. And man, going to Italy, that's next level.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's night and day.
Although compared to busting
Yeah,
concrete, sitting home eating nachos probably seems like going to Italy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.